So let's get moving. What I have done is I have brought a scarf to the mat with me, and we're going to use this as a band. If you have a band, great, bring the band along. Otherwise, you don't need any other equipment. You're literally just going to be on your mat. We'll use your scarf in a minute. Okay, so let's get moving. We're going to start by lying onto our back. So we're in our neutral position. So to find our neutral position, you're going to imagine a blueberry underneath your low back and press your low back into the mat as if you're squashing that blueberry. And then exaggerate and arch the back away from the mat. And now come somewhere in the center of those 2 points. So you should have a space underneath your low back, enough for your hand or blueberry to rest under. From here, we're just going to take a couple of breaths just to settle in. So we take an inhale through the nose, and an exhale out through the mouth. Breathe in, and exhale. 2 more breaths. Breathe in through the nose, filling the lungs with air. And exhale, softly resting the shoulder blades down. 1 more breath. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. We're going to start moving through our pelvis now. So we're breathing in as we are here. On the exhale, roll your low back into the mat. So you're squashing the blueberry with your low back. We inhale, return, come to your center. Exhale, walk your low back into the mat, squashing that blueberry. And then slowly return back to your center. So I have my hands here. Feel free if you want to place your hands onto the belly just to get that connection and that sense of moving. But it's totally fine for the hands to be on your side as you rock that pelvis back and come forward. So we're creating this imprint and release. As we rock back on the inhale, we stretch and lengthen the lower spine. And then as we move forward back to the center in neutral, we're coming back to that normal, relaxed, neutral position for the low back. So this is really good if you've been sitting a lot, which most of us probably have. Let's do 2 more. Exhale and inhale back to center. 1 more. Exhale, reach it back. And inhale, come back to your center. Brilliant. From here, we're going to draw our heels a little bit closer to our thighs, more than we normally would. We're going to extend on that movement. So we press the hands into the floor, take a breath in. Exhale, roll that low back to the mat, and slowly start to peel your vertebrae bit by bit by bit, so the hips are high in shoulder bridge. Breathe in on the top. And then exhale, melt the breastbone and start to lower the spine all the way down. So we come back to our original position, but ensure that you release the pelvis so you've got the space for your hand to go under. Breath in again. Exhale, roll the low back, peel the spine up, hips are high. Inhale on the top. And exhale, gently soften and lower it back down. We're going to take a couple more of these movements. I just want to check if the sound is good for you. If there's any issues with sound, you can always pop in a little message into the chat box. Okay, let's take another 2 more wherever you're at. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, hold on the top. And exhale, lower it back down. And last one, breathe in. Exhale, lift your eyes. Inhale, let's stay here. On the exhale, push into your left leg. Take the other leg up to tabletop. And then place that to the floor. Take your left leg up to tabletop. Place that to the floor. And now exhale, roll down through the spine, releasing the pelvis. out at the bottom. So we're going to repeat that again. So we take a breath in. Exhale, roll the low back, peel the hips up high. Take an inhale breath here. Take your right leg up into tabletop and then place the right foot back down. Take the left leg up into tabletop and place that foot to the floor. And then roll the spine back down into your neutral. We'll take one more breath in. Exhale, roll the pelvis back. Hips are up nice and high. Inhale, stay. Take your right leg up on an exhale. Inhale, place it down. Take your left leg up on an exhale. Inhale, place it down. And then roll the spine all the way down into the floor, releasing the pelvis. Draw your knees into your center, get a little stretching through your spine, so your low back is opening out. Gently release your feet to the floor. Raise your hands up towards the sky. Take a breath in. Now exhale, scissor your arms. So you're going to take one arm over your head, the other hand comes down by your side. And then inhale, come back to the start. Exhale, reach the arms over. And inhale, back to start. So we want to keep the tummy muscles joined in as we're reaching the arms away from each other. So we're keeping that natural neutral. Exhale, reach. Let's do 4 more. Breathe. 3. And 2. Last one, reaching over. Inhale, come back to your center. And exhale, lower your hands to the floor. From here, we're going to turn over onto our side. Bend your knees up. Just look down and check to see that the heels are in line with your sit bones. Bottom hand is supported by your head. Other hand is out in front. We're going to keep our ankles connected together, but we're going to open the top knee out and then lower it back down. So the pelvis is square to the wall in front of you as you lift the top leg up to exhale and inhale, lower it down. Keeping that gentle draw in from the tummy. And we want to have a sense that we're working somewhere between the front pocket and the back pocket is where you should feel this effort here. A bit weird teaching into cyberspace. It's kind of like you're teaching to yourself. It's a bit strange. We're going to do 4 more. Exhale, lift, and lower it down. So you should all be feeling that somewhere, as I said, between the front pocket or the back pocket. And last one, lift, reach, and slowly lower down. Now from here, we're going to lift ourselves up, and we're going to slide this leg out in front. It's my left leg. And then my right leg just comes into the side like this. This is a Z sit. So we're trying to lengthen our spine nice and tall. Now, if you're limited in flexibility, the Z sit might not work for you. And that's fine. You can just put both knees on top of each other, or you can sit with your legs crossed here either. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to place our right hand down to the right side in whatever position you sat in. Inhale, take the opposite arm up, and then exhale, slide and reach to the side. Breathe in, take the arms up, and exhale, slide and reach to the side. So we're in a mermaid stretch position here. Reaching over the side, so it's like you're trying to get like a C curve, opening out those side ribs. Really nice to invite that release after all our sitting. And back up, and let's take one more. Side, which is the exhale, And then breathe in and popping the hands down. Let's turn the legs to the opposite side, whatever way you found is comfortable for you. Left hand is to one side, we raise the other arm up, and then we reach over to the side. Take a big breath in as we reach that hand to the sky, and then exhale, side reach. Breathe in, and side reach. We're going to do 3 more of these. I've deliberately chose to have no music on this video because I figured that you guys can choose whatever music you want yourself where you're at home, because you can see and hear me, but I can't see and hear you. So whatever music or noise is on in the background, I can't see it. So you reach to the side, last one, and then slowly release and bring the hands back down. Now let's go face down onto your tummy. We're going to have our feet slightly separated behind. Our elbows are resting down on the mat, and so are our hands. Our elbows are almost in line with our shoulder blades. So we take an inhale breath where we are, and then we exhale, press into the hands, and slowly lift the head and chest up, rolling our shoulders down our back. We breathe in to stay here, and then we exhale to soften and lower everything back into the floor. So inhale on the bottom, lifting up into that swan dive position, gently drawing from your center to support your low back, and then slowly lower everything back into the floor. We're going to continue to move like that, breathing in. As you exhale and lift up into that swan dive, if you feel anything in your back, don't come so high, so release it down a bit. And then slowly soften back into the floor. We'll take 2 more like this. Breath in. Exhale, lift from the shoulder blades down the back. That's just moving your shoulders away from your ears. And then gently soften and lower back down. Let's take 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, gently lift up. Hold on the top, guys. And exhale, gently lower back down. Pushing your hands into the ground to come up onto your knees. Drop your bum back to your heels and reach your hands out into the front, allowing your head to drop towards the floor. Don't worry if your knees are restricted and you want to get this far, just reach the hands out. So we're looking to get stretched down the side body. And just breathe in and exhale out. Just noticing as you inhale, there's an expansion into the back body. You're really releasing all those muscles into the vertebrae, those intercostal muscles. Take 1 more breath in. And exhale. Kind of find all 4s. So we're almost creating a rectangle between the heels of the hands and the knees. We're going to come into a cat-cow. So we're going to exhale, C-curve our spine, getting it stretched through the back body. And then we inhale, drop the belly down, and bring your eye gaze to the floor. Exhale, C-curve. And inhale, releasing through the front body. So as we come up into the cat, as we exhale, we're stretching the back body. And as we release the belly and arch the back, with the eye gaze forward, we stretch the front body. We'll take 2 more like this. Up into the back. Slowly sink and release. And take 1 more up into the arm. And slowly sink and release. Excellent. From here, we're going to step our right foot out in front of us. Tuck the back toes under. Have 2 hands either side of that front foot. And then just gently lift that back leg up on an inhale. And then slowly lower that foot down. Lifting the back leg up, and exhale, Really try to access the hamstrings, the back of the thighs as we lift that leg up. And then just gently, if you want more challenge, you could literally just kiss them out with your knee and then pull it back up again. If this is quite a challenge for you, when you come down, you can allow the weight of the body to come back for a little moment. And then extend it back up on the inhale. We're going to take 2 more. We're lowering down. Exhale down. Inhale, press it up. One last one, guys. Really working the back of those legs. Lift it up on an inhale. Let's hold it here on that inhale. Imagine that you're going to place a glass of water or something on that back thigh. So you're really strongly through that back thigh. We're holding it here. I'm going to give you some options for people that want to work harder. If you want to work harder, you could take your hands away and reach your arms out in front. If you're already massively challenged with your hands here, great. Maybe you want to regress and put your knee back to the ground and hold that position here. You work with what works for your body this morning. We're going to breathe in for 4 breaths, wherever we are. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Even though I can't see you, I think you might want to come down now. So hold it 1 more. Breathe in. And exhale. Well done. Pop your hands onto the mat. Take that front leg, slide it back. Drop your bum back into your heels, whatever position you were in earlier, just to take a little bit of weight off the wrist. And take a moment, breathing in and out, whatever way works for you. Just collecting the breath. And then slowly come up onto all 4s. So we're going to take our second foot out in front. We have 2 legs, so we've got to work the second leg. Back toe is under. And then lift it up, pressing into that back leg. Really inviting energy into the back leg. And then slowly tap into the floor. So it's an inhale as we come up. And an exhale as we go down. And as we said, when you come up with that back leg, really imagine that you're trying to almost rest a glass of water on it so you're really strong in that back leg. But when you come down, you have choice. You either let your weight drop down, or you can just gently brush the mat and come back up again. That's harder. We'll take 2 more. Inhale up. And on the last one, let's lift it up. And we hold that here. So really get that energy through the back leg. Really strong through the back leg. Breathing in and out. And then we're going to think about it. We're going to stay here. Do we want more challenge? If we do, we're going to take our arms out in front. If we're here and we're super challenged, we can rest our knee down and then hold that position. Breathing in and out for 4. And out. 3. And out. 2. And out. Stay with me 1 more. Breathe in. And exhale, hands come to the floor. Brilliant. Drop back into that little rest position, into your shell position. Resting the elbows, maybe resting the forehead on the mat. And just take a moment just to settle the breath, breathing in and out. And on the exhale, allowing the body to relax and let go. Take 1 more breath. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. From here, guys, we're going to turn over onto our backs. And we're going to find that neutral position again. So we've got that space through our low back here. So challenge through the tummy. We take our right leg into tabletop. So I'm going to show you level 1. And we extend that leg out long. And inhale, draw back into the center. So we'll take 1 more. Extend the leg out long and draw back into center. If you've got more challenge, take the second leg up to beat that right leg. If you had enough with a single leg, stay with the single leg. Now, exhale, extend the right. Stay with the right, come back to center. Right again, exhale, extend, and come back to center. Now think about your tummy muscles here. Imagine you're tightening those 1 notch more than you normally would. So we're working the core muscles here. Keeping the upper body relaxed, and all the time we're moving that leg. Extend, and back to center. We're going to do 5 more. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, center. If you need more challenge, if you let the leg out, you can go lower. And then back in. Press it out. And back in. We've got 3 more. So you work with your body for what works for you today. 2 more. Press out. And back through. Last one, guys. Press it out. Inhale, draw through. Hug your knees into your chest. Some people will have 1 knee in, others will have 2 knees in. Slowly come back to your center. If you're working a single leg, take your left leg up now. Everybody, exhale, left leg, press it. Inhale, back through. Pressing out and back to the center. Mindful, we're drawing our tummy in and back to center. If we feel anything in our back as we let the leg out, we change how much we lower. We go higher to the sky and back to center. Or maybe we pop the opposing leg down if it's too much on our back. Pressing out. 5 more. Make it harder. Get that lower, that leg lower and back to center. And 4, 3, last 2. And 1 more. And back to your center. Good. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Just gently rock your knees from side to side. And from here, grab the back of your thighs and rock your body forward. So we'll do maybe another kind of 3 exercises, 4 exercises. And we'll see how that time sign works for people. So, half roll back. So we're sitting up really nice and tall. Spine is nice and long. We're going to reach our arms out with palms to the floor. And then we tip the pelvis back. So we roll back into a C curve as we inhale. Exhale, come forward to sit back nice and tall. Breathing into roll. And exhale to lengthen. So this is really nice to work on our posture. So try to keep all of those muscles that are continuously working as we walk around for our day-to-day activities. And of course, they're kind of started to be diluted or reduced a little bit. So this exercise is really going to keep the posture in a nice neutral alignment. And what you'll notice now, you can challenge your body more by going down a little bit further. And then exhale, come back tall. Breathing in as you start rolling. And exhale as you come forward. If this is enough challenge, stay with it. Otherwise, come with me to progress. So we're going to roll all the way down. Each vertebrae finds the floor, out to the head. Exhale, reach the arms over your head. Breathe in, take your hands up to the sky. Exhale, nod your head, fold your body forward. Access your core muscles here to lift you back up into that nice and tall spine. Breathe in as we roll. Exhale to continue until the head finds the floor. Breathe in, take the hands up to the sky, and then round the body forward. Nice. We'll do 3 more of these. Inhale to start the initiation. Exhale and go. Breathing. And rounding forward. Last 2. Maybe you're here doing the half roll back, and that's fine. You'll end up doing maybe a few more. And the guys that are doing the full roll. If you've had enough, you can always just wait here in this position. So wherever we are, let's just do 1 more, whatever version we're working on. And fold the body forward to that seated position. Brilliant. Okay, if you have a scarf beside you, you can grab it now. It doesn't matter if you don't have one, you can just use your hands on the back of the thighs. So we're going to roll ourselves back down again, back down onto the floor. And if you have a scarf, pop it around the sole of the foot, and then just straighten the leg out to wherever it goes. So you want to be feeling that you've got a stretch in the back of your thigh. If you don't have a scarf, you just put your hands to the back of the leg wherever they go. Or you can simply just grab onto the crutch of your track bottom and pull the leg towards you. If you draw the top toes down to your nose, you'll feel a bigger stretch on the back of your thigh. And we breathe in and out, just sensing that stretch in our hamstring, back of thigh. Letting our upper body relax if you can. And let's just take 3 more breaths. And guys, it doesn't matter where that leg is positioned. Some of you might be down here, others might be way up here. So it's wherever your flexibility is. You're just working with your own ability. If you have a band or a scarf or a belt, bend the knee that the leg is in and just swap it out. It's just easier to just swap it out that way. Otherwise, just swap over with your hands to the back of your thighs, wherever you're at. And just feel for that stretch in the back of the thigh, upper body nice and relaxed. Breathing in, filling the belly with air. And exhaling out. In. Lovely. Slowly lower that foot down into the floor. And we're going to finish with a little bit of breath work, just to get the oxygen flowing into the lungs, allowing the nervous system to release and relax just with everything that's going on at the moment. We just want to really nourish our body as best we can. So you're going to lie down onto your back. Your legs are going to be long if that's comfortable for your back, or maybe you might like to bend your knees. Place one hand onto your belly, and the other hand comes onto the collarbones. And you're going to take a deep breath in, and we're trying to sense the lower hand, the hand on the belly is rising as we inhale. And then as we exhale, we want to feel the hand on the collarbone releasing first. So let's focus on the belly hand. So we breathe into the belly hand, feeling the belly rise. And then just exhale out with no expectation. Breathe in, feel the belly rise. And exhale out. 2 more breaths focusing on that belly hand. Breathe in. And exhale. 1 more breath. Breathe in. And exhale. Keeping the belly where the hand on the belly. Let's notice what happens to the upper hand on the collarbone set. So we're breathing into the belly just like we did. But this time our attention is on the hand on the collarbone. As we exhale, feel the collarbone set. Breathe in. Exhale, notice the collarbone set. Breathe in. Exhale, feeling the collarbone melt. 1 more time, breathe into the belly. And exhale, sensing the collarbone melting. Stay here on the back of your mat, breathe in through your nose. Exhale, allow the back of the head to rest into the mat. Breathing in. Feel the shoulder blades get heavy on the mat. Inhale, sense the expansion of the wrist. Exhale, feel the wrinkles of the back get heavy. Breathing into the belly. Back of the house, back of the thigh, you exhale now, start to move the feet and the hands, just getting a bit of movement into your body. Slowly turn onto one side and then gently come up to a cross-legged position or a kneeling position. And thank you for joining me this morning. If you would like me to do a little bit more of this to keep everybody moving, you comment. Maybe let me know if you'd like me to put music in or not music in. And yeah, maybe we'll see each other again in our virtual world, which is now a reality. So well done, guys. Good work. See you soon.